Damn, the meat is so red, I feel like a wild animal.
Beverly Hills is the most expensive neighborhood in California with huge multi-million-dollar mansions and luxury cars parked all around the neighborhood. Except none of those clips was taken in Beverly Hills. I know, it's hard to believe, since this is probably how you imagine Tokyo to be. But what if I told you that the ultimate rich live a completely different life in places you've probably never been to or knew existed? Well, lucky for you, the gays are going to the richest neighborhoods in Tokyo to try out lunch spots that cost 30,000 yen per meal, to shop at rich neighborhood supermarkets, and of course, to walk around their neighborhoods.
Hi Stans! My name is Stan. Welcome to the World of Extra.
And my name is Louie.
And my name is Mer.
You guys, we have made it to Minami, Aoyama, one of the most expensive places in literally the entire country. But first and foremost, we need breakfast.
I'm famished.
Don't worry, we have a course meal later. 13,000 yen for lunch. Per person, by the way, per person.
Oh no.
That's crazy. We are going to be spending a lot of money today, and we are obviously going to tally at the very end. But for now, let's go get breakfast.
Let's
breakfast
eat.
Start mukbang. I'm grateful. Now this being the most expensive neighborhood, and it's all just like construction and noise. Also, can we talk about the sweatset? Ooh, buyextra.com. Just sign up with your email. That's all I'm going to say for now. It's coming out soon. Okay, let's stop playing because the place we're going to for breakfast is a greenhouse. Aoyama Flower Market is their neighborhood flower shop, but they have a cafe here called the Greenhouse. Let's go. Saan in this? This is nice. Real tulips, by the way. Apparently they change their flower theme every season, and right now it's all tulips, and all these flowers on the table are real as well. Obviously, when we come to places like these, we have to get their bestseller or their limited edition products. Today, it's Kumamoto Strawberry, and their specialty drink is Matcha Mandarin. We're gonna try that as well. So obviously, we have the Matcha Mandarin. They have a rose soda. Do you want this one? I still want to try the Kumamoto Strawberry, but they have Hanakamuri French Toast, Flower Crown French Toast. Add to cart, and Stewie will get the special omelette rice. Submit order. While we wait for the food, let's explore the restaurant a little bit. I love this little fountain they added at the entrance. Behind this glass are rich moms taking a bouquet making lesson on a weekday morning. They also sell a lot of floral tea time goods. I love that the floral theme continues all the way to the bathroom even. And for warm sunny days, they also have an outdoor seating. This would be perfect in the spring. Oh my god, our food is here and it looks so pretty. I feel like I'm not even allowed to eat it. And it's all edible flowers as well.
Wait, you can eat the flower?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I didn't expect this to be this huge, to be honest. I'm a hungry bitch, so.
Kanpai.
Are you okay?
Whoa, the soda is so strong and there's so much orange peel at the bottom. I don't like it. It just tastes like carbonated matcha. I'm surprised it's Japan, but they didn't give us like a huge maple syrup to like douse everything, because usually Japanese cafes do that. They give you French toast and just like a fuck ton of maple syrup to cover the fact that they just reheated old French toast. I'm grateful. Itadakimasu.
This is good.
Holy shit. That is so interesting. French toast with tomato. That was like a mid-reaction. I feel like he hates it.
Well, really good, but I was thinking there was gonna be like a floral taste.
I mean, what can you do with like an omelet? You know what I mean? Oh shit. It's like a classic Japanese omelet. It's like high quality eggs. Whatever that means. Let's all pretend we know the difference between a high quality egg and a GMO. They all fucking taste the same, bitch. No, the brown eggs taste better. Shut the fuck up. I'm grateful. Sorry. Sorry, I'm grateful. Thank you. It's so funny because you can tell the people who come here are rich moms. Everyone participating in the bouquet lesson are all like rich middle-aged moms. Some of the customers here as well are just like two moms like chilling and having their morning brunch. It's so cute actually. And the fact that it's a random weekday morning and the first thing they do is take a bouquet making lesson, that's money behavior. What are what that means. I'm so performative, oh my god.
Gozaimasu.
A lot of foreigners think Tokyo is really cheap, and although I agree to a certain extent, especially compared to other developed countries and mega cities like New York, I think you'll start to think otherwise if you guys actually know how much Japanese people earn. Median salary in New York City is around $6,500 per month. Do you guys know how much Japanese people earn in Tokyo on average? $2,100 per month.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what the hell?
And considering the rent prices are similar to New York here in Tokyo, and Japanese people earn that little here, it's hard for a lot of Japanese people. With that said, let's look at some rent prices here in Minami, Aoyama. Although we're only going to rich neighborhoods today, these are still genuine experiences for some Japanese people. Speaking of genuine experience, if you guys want to experience the authentic Japan like many of my followers from the comfort of your own home, I have a little surprise for you. Ta-da! Sakurako is a monthly artisan Japanese snack box featuring traditional seasoned sweets, Japanese tea, and an exclusive homeware item supporting many local makers in Japan. It's not just like going to Trader Joe's or something and getting a Japanese snack made in the USA. These traditional snacks actually come from Japan delivered to your doorstep. And of course, because it's already spring, this month's theme is Sakura in blue. Wait, I'm genuinely so excited because this month's tea is sweet Sakura tea. And I didn't know this is how they made it. Literally, it comes with real Sakura flowers, not even a tea bag, and I'm guessing you just add water. Just so cozy. Let's try some of these snacks together.
Ooh, what's that?
Exactly. There's an almost overwhelming amount of snacks, but with each monthly box, you get a cultural booklet as well, featuring descriptions of every snack, fun insights, and complete allergen information as well. This makes it so easy to immersively learn about Japan. This is the spring jelly monaka from Nagano.
Ooh, now I know something else about Nagano besides skiing.
Itadakimasu! That tanginess is perfect with my Sakura tea. And what sets apart Sakurako from other snack boxes is it's all traditional snacks, not just things you can get from the convenience store. I wonder what this month's houseware is. Oh my god!
That's so cute!
You guys know I've been collecting traditional Japanese plates. This would be perfect for my collection. Celebrate spring with Sakurako's traditional Japanese snacks and tea. If you guys enjoy cozy tea breaks and elegant sweets, you can check their Sakura offers in the link below and use my code worldofxtra to get $5 off your first box.
Yummy, yummy!
Thank you so much to Sakurako for sponsoring this video.
Thanks.
Anyway, okay, so before we go to the most expensive supermarket in the most expensive neighborhood, I want you guys to guess rent prices in Minami, Aoyama. I'm going to show you guys photos and you guys have to guess the rent.
Oh damn, okay.
First apartment, 2 LDK, 3rd floor unit.
I would say 500,000.
300,000?
This is 700,000 yen per month. Next apartment. This is the inside.
600,000.
I'm gonna say 700,000.
$1 million.
Are you serious?
$1 million a month, yep, see?
It's not making sense.
All of those are still more expensive than our apartment right now. Isn't that crazy? And our apartment is way bigger.
And it's way higher.
Yeah. With that said, let's drive to Azabu Jubang to go to the most expensive supermarket in Japan.
Wait, is this a grocery store?
Yes.
What? Why does it look so basic? But the cars though, oh my god.
National Azabu is an international supermarket known to have lots of hard to find items. Today, I challenged each of us to find the most unique items to taste test. Not a 5,000 yen watermelon. Oh, you know it's a bougie supermarket when they have their own merch. Their juice section had a lot of unique juices like sour cherry juice. When I saw this unique honey section, like this charcoal honey, I knew this is where I had to get my unique item. Because what the fuck is a mushroom infused honey? But honestly, the most unique thing in this supermarket were these peanut butter makers. First, you take a cup and put it underneath the machine. Get your flavor of choice. We're getting chocolate peanut butter. And you just pour it into the machine. Not to be mature, but it looked like doo-doo in a cup. But you just close the lid and bring it up. Look how they have so many vegan options like falafel and hummus. And the fact that they have these black corn tortillas in Japan is crazy. Mur even found Arizona green tea. But we decided to go for this boba in a can. Of course, they had some bougie bentos as well. And they had an extensive deli meat and cheese section. But honestly, let's just check out before we go overboard. We did did drop by the second floor though, and it honestly looked like an American supermarket. Look how they even have a dog parking. You know what I love about this place? This huge park. That was the supermarket we were at, and now we just have this really beautiful park. Honestly, I still don't understand why Azabu is so expensive, especially because the vibe isn't even that bougie. Everyone here has really big dogs too, and I guess this is like their little park that they go to for their morning and afternoon walks. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're at the park to taste test whatever we got at the bougie supermarket in National Azabu. The total was around 5,700 yen for 3 items.
I got the lady boba. Boba in a can.
I got the doo-doo in a cup.
That's crazy. Mine was the most expensive. It was like 4,000 something yen. Mushroom infused honey.
Huh? What is that?
Oh, interesting. Okay, let's try it.
BuyExtra.com.
Let's try it.
Bitch, you always have the same reaction. I can't trust you. That's like classic milk tea.
Wait, that's good.
BuyExtra.com. It literally looks like poop with like black dots. Ew. I'm scared. I'm scared. BuyExtra.com.
Itadakimasu.
What the fuck? And this is unsweetened?
Wait, that's good.
That's weird. That's so yummy.
Wait, I would love to eat this every breakfast.
It literally just tastes like peanuts and chocolate, and that's it.
Exactly what I was gonna say. Which is good. It's like healthy, like just the right amount of sweet.
It's so nutty. Now let's try the mushroom infused honey. I'm scared. I'm so scared. BuyExtra.com.
Scared. BuyExtra.com.
This is what it looks like. It looks like manuka honey, just like really thick. Look.
Oh.
Almost like peanut buttery. It doesn't look like honey.
Itadakimasu.
What is that taste?
That is so unnecessary.
It would be good without the mushroom.
It tastes like you get a raw mushroom and you dip it in honey and you eat it.
Like you suck on it.
What's the point? It just tastes like honey, huh? Ew, what the fuck is that? Just kidding.
4 out of 10.
Can we just take the mushroom out because it tastes like dirt?
I'm grateful. But you know how rich Japanese people have these little things like, oh my god, you know, like ginger, garlic, peanut sauce is really good for your kidneys.
Shut up. Rich fries.
I'm
Mushroom honey.
grateful. BuyExtra.com.
Hey Siri, how to cancel out mushroom flavor in food? Ay.
The next stop is probably going to be the most expensive lunch we've ever had, and it's called French. It's in a very discreet, unassuming location. It's so weird. It doesn't even like look necessarily bougie. I wonder how good it will be. Only one way to find out. Let's go. Oh my god, it's a Michelin star restaurant. 2018, 2019, and 2020. 3 Michelin stars. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's a massive door. What do we even do? Do we just go in? Oh shit.
Is it not?
Oh, it's full.
It's full.
Oh my.
That's a huge ass door.
はい、3人で予約した深瀬です。
深瀬さん、ありがとうございます。こちらでございます。
はい、ありがとうございます。
Okay, private room.
Okay, we got a private room. This is their weekday entry-level lunch. Entry-level? Yep, not this being like the Last Supper. This was going to be a 4-course meal with a welcome drink and coffee at the end. For the welcome drink, only Stewie decided to get champagne. You need it, girl. Obviously, I'm driving somewhere and I decided to get non-alcoholic Chardonnay. And this is what the menu looked like for the course. This is so funny. Look how Stewie is pretending like he knows anything about champagne. It was cracking me up. Why do I feel like we don't know how to act? The non-alcoholic Chardonnay smelled like bread, and it was genuinely such a pleasant drink. It was so fragrant and very naturally sweet. Maria and I were loving our sweet Chardonnay, but Stewie hates champagne.
It's good.
Maria tried a little bit of Stewie champagne, but we are just not fans of champagne, okay?
Shit. Was this a mistake?
And finally, our first course came.
What is this?
It was basically cauliflower cold soup with some type of seafood.
Did you say it's cold soup? And I blow on it.
Not this again.
The soup was amazing, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the jelly on top. I thought it was going to be more like jam, but it was very chewy.
Oh my god.
This is a French restaurant, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm not very well versed when it comes to like French cuisine.
I think the only French food I know is French fries. And it's not even French.
Thank God we have the private room because I feel like we're rude. For the second course, they served us a piece of bread. It was another soup, but this time a hot mushroom soup. Apparently the mushrooms have been fermenting for the last 2 weeks. And this is still an appetizer, but this is their signature dish. What the fuck? That is the most mushroomy mushroom I've ever had.
Yeah.
That's so mushroomy. With that said though, it was genuinely the best mushroom soup I've ever had in my entire life. At the bottom, there's a soft boiled egg that you eat with the mushrooms as well, and it was so creamy and delicious. The egg is crazy. Even the bread is made of mushroom. Mushroom bread with mushroom soup with mushrooms is crazy. It was such a mushroomy dish. If you guys love mushroom, definitely come here and try this. Girl, calm down. Also, anyone realize how ugly the bottom lip is when you drink something? You guys, I promise we don't act like this unless it's a private room, okay? And finally, they serve the main course, a pork fillet with steak. Also, I love that they explain every ingredient for every course, but I honestly feel like I just black out every single time. All I know is there's some vegetables and a dollop of gravy on the side. Yep, I wasn't the only one blacking out. Sorry about that. Anyway, back to the food. The pork was very tender and juicy, but obviously the steak was where it's at. I don't know how they marinated this, but it's not this flavorful every time I cook a steak. It's so delicious. It's so soft. It's literally a melting. Is it medium rare or raw? Wait, that's so yummy. Enough ko yung camera. Ano yung totoong opinion mo?
Masarap.
Enough ko yung camera.
Masarap.
Enough ko.
You're trying to trick me.
It's really, really yummy and I love it. I'm really grateful and everything. I mean, that sounds bad. It's really, really yummy. I'm just like not used to like raw meat. I usually prefer it if it's a little bit more cooked, but this is really good. 10 out of 10. If you guys can't tell already, we were having so much fun. Something about eating good food just makes me laugh. Damn, the meat is so red. I feel like a wild animal. Not in front of the server.
He's waiting for you.
Girl.
Oh, she is stressed.
And finally, they served the dessert. And can you believe this is an apple pie? It was an apple pie with homemade ice cream and white chocolate. I could not help but give a little applause. But seriously though, isn't this such a creative way to make an apple pie? And bitch, when I tell you the sweetness of this is not explainable, I feel like they used dates to sweeten it. I can't tell. But it was such a deep, fragrant sweetness. It was so delicious.
Wow.
I want to get a private chef so they make us this every day. And at the end, they gave us this amazing espresso shot. And then I forgot the pin to my credit card because I always use Apple Pay. And that was our Michelin star lunch. That was phenomenal.
That was amazing. I feel amazing.
Lunchtime, 30,000 yen. Crazy, but honestly, low-key worth it. Like once in a while. Obviously not every day. But this is Azabu Juban. This is just like their local lunch spot. The quality though, mwah,
Yeah.
bellissimo.
To die for.
And the sun is out all of a sudden. Tokyo weather is so weird and unpredictable. With that said, you guys are probably wondering, oh my god, Stan, do Japanese people just rent in Tokyo all the time? No. The ultimate rich people don't just buy houses in central Tokyo because that's not enough space for the rich. They go to this town called Denenchofu, and it sounds like a very random location because it's in Otaku. What the fuck is in Otaku? And we have made it to Denenchofu, and it's so nice and pretty here. Even if you just look at Denenchofu on the maps, you can tell it's a bougie place.
And it doesn't look like Japan at all.
Hi. And if you guys are wondering why we're here, we just want to look at some mansions and show you guys what Japanese rich houses look like.
The houses are really not. What the fuck is that moldy house?
This neighborhood is so bougie. There's so many huge houses, which is really hard to find, especially in Tokyo. Houses like these just look like huge, big blocks of rectangular shittiness. But these are just walls, and there's a separate house built inside, and they have their own outdoor space, if you know what I mean. Can you imagine? So their backyard is still within these walls. Even the streets low-key look different. Imagine walking your dog here early in the morning.
It feels like an expensive rural area.
Obviously, a lot of rich people still live in high-rise buildings in places like Shibuya and Shinjuku. But when they're ready to buy a house, they buy it here. Maybe some of you in the US are like, that just looks like a normal house. And having 2 cars, that's nothing. You guys have to remember what I told you about pay here in Japan. This is actually insane.
Especially in Tokyo.
Yeah. I want to buy a house here. Oh my god. A new dream unlocked. Oh my god, what the fuck is this house? They just have glass fences. Nice. What do you guys think rich people spend their money on? Medieval armor, obviously. There's also like no one here. Isn't it giving like Beverly Hills? Not a castle.
It's giving Umbrella Corporation.
Also, I noticed there's only old people walking around. I feel like they're all just like retired rich people. Oh my god, not a pink Porsche. The Nigerian ambassador's residence is here as well.
Oh, fully groomed, full-sized poodle in Tokyo.
Let us know in the comments down below though, if you were to be a rich person in Tokyo, would you live in a high-rise apartment in Shibuya or Shinjuku or get a house in Denenchofu? Because right now, I'm more of a city boy. But I do want to get a house here. Oh my god, imagine!
I honestly want both. Sorry.
I think I'm still city vibes, but like this is really tempting. This is really nice.
We have made it to Omotesando, where we see brands like Prada, Acne Studios, Miu Miu, Brunello Cucci. But we're not here to shop, we're here to get sweets, yeah? Oh my god, why am I farting? Because so far, I feel like we've only had Western food. We literally had French toast for breakfast, French cuisine for lunch. We went to the international supermarket. I feel like we need something Japanese. So there's this store called Higashiyama. It's like this very local bougie cafe, and they sell Japanese traditional sweets. And I feel like we need to experience like elevated Japanese products as well.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Why are expensive places so intimidating and just so tiny? I don't like places like that because I don't know what to do. It looks so performative. I don't even know what they sell.
And also, where is the sign? Why is it anonymous?
I know.
Anonymous.
Okay, anyway, I think we should go. After a couple of minutes, we mustered up the courage to go in. They are known for their Japanese traditional sweets, especially their manju, which are pretty much just red bean paste filled steamed buns. So we got 2 of those and 1 warabi mochi as well. This store was low-key full of people, and it was really tiny and intimate. And of course, they yelled at me for filming. Oops. Okay, let's see if our car got towed. What just happened?
Why is she driving?
Girl, the pedestrian light is on.
She's a little.
What's that?
That was sick. Okay, it's towards the end of the video, and finally we're trying something Japanese. That's what I low-key notice about Japanese people. When they think about something bougie, it's usually something French.
Yeah.
So this is what the manju looks like. A manju is basically a sweet bun with filling inside. This one is brown sugar flavor. Of course, it's red bean. It's a Japanese dessert. That's yummy, but nothing groundbreaking. I mean, it's red bean. What can you do with red bean? It's just so like red bean. But what I noticed is they didn't hold back with the red bean. There's so much red bean.
Honestly, for me, it tastes basic.
I feel like we can get something similar, maybe even like something better or warmer from the kombini. Oops, sorry, my bad. Oops, I'm grateful.
True.
For the
True.
supermarket.
I'm grateful.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be the best one.
It's high-end warabi mochi.
Itadakimasu.
It's really, really yummy. But it's so red beanie.
I feel like Japan does this thing. It's also actually a meme. They ruin something delicious by just adding red bean. I'm not saying red bean is disgusting, but it's just such a basic flavor. I feel like the warabi mochi would have been so much better without the red bean.
Yeah.
I agree.
Anyway, the total we spent the entire day is this?
It's a lot.
But I guess that's how the rich people live in Tokyo. Thank you so much for watching. This week's shout out goes to, thank you so much for always loving and supporting. If you guys want to be next week's shout out, please comment the money emoji. Thank you guys so much for always supporting us. Go to buyextra.com and sign up with your email. And of course, check out Sakurako as well. We had so much fun today. I'll see you guys in my next video next week. Bye!